Hello guys, I'm going to be starting a new series for my battles and stuff in Minecraft, I don't know. But it's where I leave 3 things about myself in the description, and you guys have to guess which one is false. So yeah, that sounds fun, I guess. I don't know why I want to do it, but it sounds kind of fun. So this battle is against Reshaun1 or something. I'll leave his name in the title and all that stuff. So he leads off with Kojondo, and I have my Rotom Wash out here, and I know Rotom Wash can pretty much wall out Kojondo because he can take a high jump kick and then either go for the Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, Thunder Wave, whatever he wants to. So yeah, so he turns out after going for the fake out and I'm left at like over half HP. He goes into a shift try because he is not predicting the Thunder Wave. I mean I could have easily went for the Will-O-Wisp, but you know, whatever floats his boat, I suppose. So yeah. Now, I switch out and I go into my I go into my Heatran because I'm pretty sure he can't touch me unless he has like low kick or something. But he actually went for the Sucker Punch. I don't really know why. Any type of grass move would have been a lot better. So yeah, so now he switches into his Milotic. I set up a substitute. My Heatran was pretty much the VIP of this video. So yeah, it's a special defense Tran with the substitute Protect, Toxic, and Lava Plume. So I Toxic the Melodic, and I'm just going to proceed to stall him out a little bit by going for the Protect and all that stuff. So I'm not sure if the Melodic's faster than me or not, because Melodics are kind of fast, I guess. I don't know. But since I have no speed EVs, I'm just going to switch out into my Notori because that seems like a safer move, because most Melodics can't touch Ferrothorns, especially since I run a good amount of special defense EVs. So I'm just gonna proceed to set up my rocks as he switches into his Ninetales to get his sun up. So yeah, the sun goes up, I set up my rocks, that's all good. So yeah. After the leftovers and everything, I'm going to switch out back into my Heatran because I know he can't really touch me. Because it's a Ninetales, and usually the only way they can touch you is if if they have the hidden power ground. But, I can take Hidden Power Grounds because I'm special defensive, and Ninetales does not have that great a special attack, actually. So yeah, he switches into his Gengar. I guess he's predicting the Toxic, but I just set up a substitute. I know I can take one Focus Blast from a Gengar. It takes 2 to kill me, and usually they don't hit 2 in a row anyways. So yeah, right here, he's gonna decide to set up a substitute randomly. I guess he's thinking that I can't touch him because I already showed off the Toxic, Protect, and Substitute. So, I don't know. Or he's predicting the switch. I don't know. Or just scouting to see what my move is. He could have thought I had Earth Power. Don't know. So I just went for the Lava Plume, broke his Substitute. So it's all good and dandy. So now he goes for a Shadow Ball randomly. I'm Special Defense Trans, so I highly doubt that'll break my sub, which it does not. So I just go for the Lava Plume, that's Sun boosted, Flash Fire boosted, Lava Plume from my Heatran. He doesn't have any special attack EVs, but that's still overkill on a Gengar. Gengars are frail, and all that good stuff. So now he goes into his Infernape. I'm just going to go for a Lava Plume in a minute. After he goes for the Mach Punch, because he does not want the special defense drop from close combat, and I doubt any of his other moves can hit me that well. So I just go for that Lava Plume, and since he does not have that special defense drop, he does live, but just barely. So Heatran is a baller, guaranteed. You look up baller in the dictionary, you find Heatran. So now I switch out into my Drake and Josh, because if this Inferno does not have the Stone Edge, he can't hit me. So yeah. He goes for that Mach Punch, and then I'm just going to eat my leftovers back up to full. Even if he does have the Stone Edge, I can take one anyways, because of multi-scale. But then his Infernape randomly goes for the Blast Burn. Like, what the hell? Fire Blast is better in every way, shape, and form. And if you don't like missing, run Heat Wave. If Heatran can even learn... if Infernape can even learn Heat Wave, I don't remember. But I just killed him off with the Dragon Tail. I am special defensive, that's why I took the, Blast Burn so well. So yeah. So now I'm going to switch out and go back into my Notori because I can wall out my Melodic all day and night. And a couple of days after that. So he goes for the Toxic. He can't hit a Notori because he is Steel type. So the toxic damage is starting to rack up on that melodic, so that thing's not even a threat. So now he switches out into a shift tree. I just went for the leech seed because I don't know. Didn't really matter if he switched out into that thing, and yeah. So now to switch out into my Emily, the Kojondo. He sets up a swords dance, which I'm like, why would you do that? Like everything on my team's faster than you, and I can just kill you. So yeah, now I go for that high jump kick, kill off the shift tree. So that's all cool and awesome and all that shiznit. So now he goes into his own Kojondo, Dext. I don't know what that nickname means. So now I switch out and go into my Drake and Josh, because I know I can take high jump kick, fake out, all that good stuff. I can't take a Stone Edge, but that's whatever. Sorry. So I see he has a life orb, like I saw in the beginning, so I know my Kojondo can beat his Kojondo, as long as we're in the right place. I am special defensive, and his Kojondo goes for the HP Ice, and it actually kills me because he got a crit, which really saddened me. I know I could have lived one because Kojondo does not have the best of special to attack, and I'm special defensive, all that good stuff. So now, I go back into Kojondo, and just go for that fake out. Fake out does a really good chunk to Kojondo. He goes for the high jump kick since he won the speed tie, but I have my focus sash, so I do not have to worry about dying to that. This is why I like to run focus sash Kojondo, because it helps me more than anything in the world. I'm not gonna lie. Life Orb gives you a little bit extra attack, but it doesn't really help that much. So now he goes into his melodic. I just go for the high jump kick here because I want to get damage and die. So Kojondo is pretty much fodder, since I'm pretty sure I have this game won regardless. So he just kills me off with some random HP. I don't really care. So after toxic damage, he's left with like 3 HP. Well, it's a melodic. That's at least 20 HP. But right here, I go into my Rotom, and I misclicked the Hydro Pump. I meant to go for the Thunderbolt, but it's whatever, I guess. To be honest, I would have thought that a Hydro Pump would have killed from there just because it's a Rotom. But since he's special defensive and the sun's up, the Hydro Pump is really low. Power is really low. So I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt in a minute and finish him off. So yeah. Okay, Thunderbolt, that's all good and dandy. The Thunderbolt does kill off the Milotic. I was kind of surprised that it did, to be honest, because I don't know, Milotics are nice and special defensive, and Rotom does not have any special attack EVs. But whatever. So he goes into his Ninetales. I know I can take a Solar Beam, so I don't really care. Unless he has specs, so I don't know. I didn't see an item earlier, so who cares? But he goes for that Solar Beam, and he actually gets a crit, which is very, very sad. Just saying. But I don't know if that thing is specs or not. It could be Scarf for all I know. But since the Ninetales has nothing to hit me with, I can just Toxic Stall him, so that was a good game. Don't know if he has a YouTube or not, so I'm not really going to worry about it. If he's watching, he can comment saying, "This is my YouTube channel, yay!" So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and later, guys. Enjoy the rest of the battle, I don't know.